Hey everybody, I wanted to share this little drone article with y'all. So we're over here on the internets looking up some articles about drones in Oregon. So as you can see, they're going to increase punishment for flying your drone. So they say that this is people flying drones during, see right here, emergency response. So they say that these drones are causing a problem during emergency response. Okay, so they're going to crack down on these drones, I guess. And this looks like it's pretty serious. This is like even a felony. So, I mean, what qualifies as an emergency response? Could a dog running in the road and the cops got called? Is that an emergency response if you flew your drone up to get a picture of that? Like, how does this work? But the whole thing about this, the whole thesis of this is they're going to protect the police officers and the firefighters and other people involved in emergency response by ramping up penalties for drone operation. So that kind of sounds good, but I got to tell you guys about something else that they completely refuse to give any attention to. They're going to knock people with big fines and give them felonies, which means, taxes are going to have to be raised. It's like it says right here, Class C felony. These people are going to have to be handcuffed and stuffed into a car, taken to the jail. All types of filings are going to have to go along with this. But what about dogs? What about dogs and the problems they cause for police officers and emergency response all over our nation and state? And people just turn a blind eye to it. So our first example, I want to show you this story. So an Oregon woman was jailed for 10 years for shooting at police officers that were trying to help with her dogs. So this is one of those ridiculous XL bully dog stories. You see this right here? XL bully dogs. These pit bull owners and XL bully dog owners are some of the most brainwashed, deranged, dog worshipping, I apologize, but they're fucking freaks, you guys. They worship these dogs. They allow these dogs to attack and kill their family. They live in filth. They will go broke to keep these damn dogs. And this article proves what I'm saying. She was freaking handcuffed and started shooting at police officers over her freaking dogs. So this is right here in Gladstone, Oregon. So as our Oregon government brings in more and more of these dogs via the tax shelter 501c3 organizations, bringing them in from wherever. A lot of them come from frickin' Texas. So they're going to worry about drones, but they're going to let dogs cause these types of altercations. Police getting frickin' shot at over stupid dogs. Wow. So this just shows you guys that dog culture itself, it has some type of freaking gangster-like government protection. Meanwhile, the government's running around virtue signaling, we're going to get rid of those terrible drones so these police officers can finally do their job and these firefighters can finally do their jobs. Speaking of firefighters, let me jump a little bit off topic here. We got to go back to the Texas story where the 80-year-old veteran was killed by these stupid pit bulls that had hundreds of complaints. Look, 1, 2, 3 firefighters, at least 2 firefighters, 1 police officer. They have to fight this dog off with freaking axes, you guys. Okay, when have you seen police officers and firefighters have to fight off a drone with freaking axes? Never. Yet they refuse to address the issue of these absolutely nasty, child-killing, police officer harassing pit bulls while they run around and, look at us. We got rid of drones, you guys. We're going to find those darn drone operators. Yep, firefighters right here. Now, I know that's in Texas, but this could easily be Oregon or anywhere else. But this is one of the more prominent, well-known stories of these firefighters having to, fight for their life against this dog because a dog like that just killed a man right there on the street. Do you think they're going to sit there and give it treats and stuff or use nonviolent force against something that just killed another human? No freaking way. And look, this is not some issue that I just made up. If you follow the news and talk to people out there in your society, look at this. This is a constant problem. Police are constantly engaging with dogs when they don't have to. They're constantly being forced to, look at any of these. They're constantly being forced to engage in violence to protect their own life because they get cornered by dogs when they're just going out there doing their police officer job. So dog ownership itself is very anti-police. It brings the police to you and makes the police, have to do stuff to save you. But the police also have to suffer this. There's tons and tons of articles, personal interviews. All you have to do is look at some of your local police officer publications and websites to see all this stuff. So let's go over to YouTube and look at one of these collected playlists. This one's called Dogs Always Make Police Work Harder. Right now we have 22 videos, only 50 views. I'm sure the drone article has like thousands of views. But look at some of these situations that the officers have to deal with. A dog is tasered after attacking a police officer. Officer fatally shoots dog. Officer shoots dog that ran at him. Officer versus 3 pit bulls. Officer attacked by 2 dogs. Officer attacked by pit bull. Neighbors are glad that officer killed a pit bull. And on and on and on. There's so many of these crazy situations. And dogs even attack the police dogs. So like the presence of the police dog triggers a dog in somebody's house, and then they have a dog fight to deal with. These things happen like clockwork. This one right here, pit bull severely injures a couple and a police officer. And usually there's a smaller dog. Like this story right here, the police officer have to shoot a pit bull to stop it from killing another dog. So it's dog on dog violence, it's dog on human violence, it's dog on police officer violence. But here we are running around worrying about some people that are flying drones. Like, oh no, we better raise our taxes and make more laws to get rid of these dang old drones. Meanwhile, you're allowing these dogs to get away with literally murder. And it's not just the citizens' dogs that these police have to worry about. It's their own frickin' dogs. Police dogs will attack innocent people. Police dogs will attack their own sheriff and police handlers. Just grab a look at one of these videos and notice what the hell's going on in your society. Notice all of this dog rescue that has to be happening for emergency response. Firefighters have to go down cliffs to rescue dogs. Yeah, here we are in Oregon worrying about freaking drones when we could easily help these police officers have much better lives by not collecting so many damn dogs. Any of these cases right here, police canine attacks the wrong man and then they sue. This costs your communities hundreds and thousands, if not millions of dollars in lawsuits. Do you think that makes police officers look good? Do you think that raises the opinion of the public on police officers? No, it doesn't. And it's all because of stupid dogs. It's all because of this over-the-top freaking dog ownership. It's like that first story that I told you. The woman shooting at police officers over XL bully dogs. Like this one right here. Body cam video shows a Kern County canine accidentally released, attacking a compliant man on the ground. That is like one of the nastiest, most terrible days for those police officers, all because of their dumbass canine dog wanted to go bite somebody. A drone, see this story right here? If a drone was flying over and got some images of that, that's a class C felony according to Oregon. But where are the felonies for this freaking dog making that supposed assailant bleed all over the place while these police officers go through all this stress? No, they're going to be fine with it. They're going to excuse the dog's actions. But yeah, if you fly over there with a drone, you're going to get a felony. So yeah, if you look at any of these things that we're doing with our law, like this thing I showed you right here in Oregon, and then you look at the way that dog culture gets away with any of this stuff, look at any of the new laws that we have that are supposed to protect citizens or police officers or whatever, and then look at what we let dog culture get away with. While we're doing all this crap with drones to try to protect police officers and their actions, we're allowing dogs to literally ruin their lives and make them have the absolute worst freaking day they ever could. So that's been our look at this Oregon story and how it compares to dog culture. And we can pretty much do this with any other story. Dog culture is allowed to get away with some absolutely nasty shit, and something is not right with this dog culture. It's being used against our society in ways that most people don't really take the time to understand because, we're too busy. We're too busy being worried about these drones. Oh no. See you guys later.